Today we will have a very short inaugural program of Saksham 2023, a campaign which has been started by the Indian government, and it is done every year for a month long campaign. So today is the inaugural day, and centrally it will be done in New Delhi. Saksham is an annual flagship event started by the PCRA, Petroleum Conservation and Research Association. Now it has been dissolved by the ministry, so Indian Oil has to conduct the activities from 2023 onwards. This is as per the instruction from the ministry. It is to help citizens, it is to sensitize citizens about the need of oil conservation for health and environment protection, as well as to help India reduce its reliance on crude oil products, crude oil imports. This Saksham 2023, it is the main event will be inaugurated by Sri Rameshwar Teri, Honorable Minister of State, Petroleum and Natural Gas, and Labor and Employment at Indian Habitat, New Delhi. Today, with the presence of SLC Delhi, it will be inaugurated for all over India, and for the respective states all over in the country, it will be done by the respective SLC. And Saksham 2023 is proposed to be a month-long campaign from April to May 2023 for a fortnight, from 24th today till 8th May. It will be closed, and this year it will be done only 15 days. Usually it is done for a month, but for this year it will be for fortnight. You might have asked what is Saksham. I will just tell you the full form of Saksham. Sanrakshan Samta Mahotsav. This is called Saksham. Saksham ideas is to convince consumers to switch to cleaner fuels and bring in behavioral change to use fossil fuel diligently and intelligently. During this campaign across the country, OMCs, including all Indian Oil, BPC, HPC, we will reach out to various mass segments such as schools, youths, children, LPG users, drivers, and then industry, personal workers, farmers, residential societies, Gram Panchayat, NGOs, and others. With various fuel conservation activities, we will be imparting how to save fuel, how to use fuel diligently, and conserve the fossil fuel for the future generation.
I, Dinesh Vidyarthi, Chief General Manager, Indian Oil. Welcome to you all for the today Saksham program. That is a ministry-driven program, and it is known as from the PCRA, Petroleum Conservation Research Associations. So this is a program driven by Government of India, and it is already covered. This program was first started from the year 2023. As you all are aware that India is the third largest energy conservation in the world, and our energy demand is ever increasing, and it is known that after 2040 it will become double. We are heavily dependent on import of crude oils. Hence, conservation of petroleum resources can become the very first step for sustainable development of the India, and it's so that we can conserve the petroleum products and our economy will grow. In this respect, energy conservation of the peoples and the Petroleum Conservation Research Organization, Research Association under the aegis of Ministry of Petroleum will be celebrating month-long program that is already Saksham, that is known as Sanrakshan Samta Mahotsav, and for this year 23-24 it is started from 24th April to 8th May 23. And you all are aware that the theme of this program, this is known as energy conservation towards net zero. Means whatever we are doing, so we can claim that the energy conservation should become hyper the set of the worldwide. It is a 2070, and at the Indian world we are we should target our net zero by 2040. This theme is fully apt and appropriate in today's monetary management of our nations. So I appeal to all of you to know and realize the importance of energy conservation. We must, in the national interest, and develop a culture for preference for various renewable non-petroleum energy sources and adopt popularize use greener and cleaner forms of energy. There are few slogans we have already displayed, like in the LPG sector, we should how to we use the correct type of stove burners. So high thermal efficiency stove burners is also India launched, and that is given. So but we can use also IS type, mainly IS type of only burners we can use it, and BIS approved. Here we have also given few slogans like when we are working the retail outlet. So same route, same time and same destination, pull your car to save your monthly fuel. So these are a few themes or theme slogans which we have depicted here. Maybe the slogan, maybe in numbers of them. And during this some 23 campaign across the country, not only Indian ones is the consumer is the agency of the on behalf of India and all the OMCs, and we have organized today's program. And there is a lot of programs like school children programs, the LPG user conduct various LPG panchayats also, drivers, fleet owners, because the driver, those who are driving the vehicle from one part to other part, how to conserve the petroleum product, that tips also we are giving them.
These kind of programs, it's very much needed to propagate our energy security, for sustainable development, and for environment protection of our country, which will ultimately lead to the growth and economy of our country. As we all know, our earlier speaker has also stated that India is the third largest consumer of energy in the world after China and USA. After China and USA, India, our country, is the largest consumer of energy, the maximum user of energy in this whole world. But our production is very much low comparing to our need. So as we look at the 2022-23 statistics, we can see that our per annum yearly need of crude oil is about 214 million tons per annum, whereas the crude oil production of our country is merely 31 million tons per annum. So this shows that we are hugely dependent on import of energy from outside. Now, since we have a huge deficit of crude oil production in our country, comparing to our consumption pattern, we have to find out ways and means to conserve energy for our sustainability. And our country's dependency on import of crude oil is very high, as I have stated earlier. So it's coming to nearly 82% of the requirement of our country. So, as the SLC of our state, you have a long list of plan in the next few days. You have a fortnight program. Today is the inaugural program. So, during this time, I would encourage you to spread awareness on how to conserve energy, because it is very important. We also have to find out ways like use of biofuels instead of the fossil fuels in order to reduce consumption of fossil fuels. So at this point of time, these energy conservation efforts is very important. Because if we go at this rate, we will come to such a point where our country will suffer. So we need to find out ways to conserve the energy that we have, and also to find out ways, alternative ways of use instead of the fossil fuels. We also need to recognize at this point of time the initiatives and efforts taken by the Petroleum Conservation Research Association under the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas Government of India. Along with the SLCs, they have been organizing various programs towards this awareness. And as stated by the chairperson of the program, from 2023, the IOC will be taking over all these programs. So this is very important, and energy conservation efforts need to be propagated in our society. Today I'm very happy to inaugurate this section 2023, and as this is a fortnight program, starting from today till the 8th of May, you will be having a series of programs, awareness to the masses. And you have a long list of programs that you'll be undertaking. I would like to request you to kindly reach out to the masses, to the different categories of people, because this awareness is very vital, which is very important for our society. And I also appeal to all those people, those who are gathered here, and those who will be taking part in this awareness program, to inculcate the various habits which they will be propagating during this campaign period. Make it our way of life. All of us in our own small ways can contribute towards energy conservation, because every one of us are consuming energy in some way or the other. So it is our moral responsibility also to work towards conservation of energy, because this is for our own good. This is not for the Ministry of Petroleum, this is not for the IOCs, but this is for the betterment of all of us, individually and as a whole also. Therefore, I would like to urge everyone, in our own small ways, try to contribute towards conservation of energy. And lastly, I would like to wish this awareness campaign program, which will be going on for another 2 weeks. I wish all the very best, and I hope that through this program, many people will be sensitized, and everyone will work towards contribution of their energy conservation in a very effective way. I wish this section 2023 a great success, and I would like to encourage every one of us and to unitedly work together towards the conservation of energy in our society. I wish you all the very best and a great success for section 2023. God bless us all. Thank you.